What up, world? I'm Steve, founder and CEO of CryptoCrewUniversity.com, home of the #1 crypto classes. If you want to take this complex world of crypto, make it super simple so that you have more success, this channel is for you. Hit that subscribe button right now, and everybody hit that thumbs up button. Bitcoin has just printed a massively legendary candle. Do you know what that candle is? Do you know what it represents? This is a candle on a chart where nobody is really looking right now, but it is absolutely monumental. So I'm here to share with you what that candle is, what it represents, and what it means for Bitcoin right now and in the next several weeks to several months. Welcome in, everybody. Happy Friday. If you're new here, we do Wednesday videos every single Wednesday. This is an emergency update for this candle that we just printed. So if you are new here, welcome in. This is where we take a scientific approach to the charts, avoiding all the news, avoiding all our emotional opinions, and only focusing on the facts and keeping it really simple. If you like how that sounds, join the movement and hit that subscribe button. By the way, our community has been destroying the like button. I'm really impressed. We might have another record from our Wednesday video, but our record is 3,188. Let's see if we can beat that with the likes. Destroy that like button once again. We've got to get into what this candle is. I have a feeling you don't know what this candle is and what it represents because it's on a hidden chart. It's on a chart that nobody really pays attention to, but you are going to get some inside information today. From Wednesday's video, we talked about the 21 monthly EMA and how significant that was, and each time we breached that 21 monthly, it was a significant move to the downside. We breached again, significant move to the upside. We breached it again, significant move to the downside. And we just closed, officially closed above the 21 monthly EMA. Fantastic news. We also showed you this trend line on Wednesday. This trend line is one that we have been talking about month after month after month. Now, why was it important to talk about this month after month after month? It was to remind you that we have been in a downturn. We have been in a downtrend since 20K. But take a close look at how pivotal this trend line was, because Bitcoin fell all the way down to 3.7K, which you've probably seen the video clip. We called 3.7K because of simple chart analysis. We broke 6.4 and we said if we do, we're going to go directly to 3.7. That was bought up really quickly, and then we went on a pretty monumental rally. And everyone was wondering, how high are we going to go? When is this thing going to stop? And we stopped with pinpoint accuracy directly on that trend line that we have been following for month after month after month. That's why I want you to take a simple approach to your charts and a simple approach to trading and draw these trend lines in so you can keep track, right? This is where we take a couple steps back. We're not on this channel, we're not focused on the day-to-day grind of Bitcoin. We want you to have significantly less stress and see things more clearly, because let's face it, this move from here to here, that's where you're either going to make all your money or lose all your money. Not on the day-to-day grind of Bitcoin. That's not where you're going to make significant gains or losses. So when you take a step back, you can see things like this well in advance and be prepared for what's to come. So we're going to get into this chart, and you may say, well, Steve, are you showing this gravestone doji again? Are you gonna tell us today about another gravestone doji candle? Please don't. But if you're new here, let's summarize this. We had a massive rally, and then we had a massive downfall. There's one candle which dictated both of these, the top of this rally and the move into a significant downturn. And that was this, the gravestone doji candle on a weekly chart. Now, looking back on it, it's easy to see that this candle dictated this 10-month downturn. Okay? It's easy to see that. But we pointed it out live and in action 10 months ago on July 3rd, 2019. We circled this gravestone doji candle and we said, be prepared. And you can hear what we said. Scenario. This candle is a very large indicator that we have reversed the trend. It's a trend reversal candle, but I do have good news. I do have good news for you. So this is a trend reversal candle. By definition, it's found at the tops of rallies. It has a very small body, meaning the open and close of that candle is almost the same. A very small lower wick and a very large upper wick. And it didn't lead us in the wrong direction. For 10 months in a row, we were well prepared for this of what's to come. But I have good news. I'm going to show you the exact opposite of this candle. Okay, the exact opposite of this candle. Do you know what it's called? Let's get into it. We're going to talk about this candle. So you may be wondering, well, Steve, I don't recognize this chart. What is this chart? This is the 2-month chart. Again, there's not going to be a lot of eyeballs, if any, on this chart. And I want to have this information to you before anybody else gets a hold of it because it's pretty powerful. Okay? Now, we're talking about this candle circled here. Do you know what it is? By definition, this candle represents a trend reversal. This is monumental. This is very, very legendary. Now, let's get into the facts. This candle needs to have a small, thin body, meaning the open and close is almost the same price. So the open of this 2-month, remember this is a 2-month candle. The open of this 2-month candle was at about 8.5K and the close was just about 8.6K. So yes, we have a very thin body. We have a short upper wick and a very long lower wick. You can see it's the exact opposite of this one. This one is called a gravestone doji candle. It means the trend, the uptrend is over and we're heading for a massive downtrend. This is by textbook definition found at the bottom of a major downturn and signals a reversal for an uptrend. This is probably music to your ears. Now, your question may be, well, Steve, are these, by the way, this is called a Dragonfly doji. Are these Dragonfly dojis 100% accurate 100% of the time? The answer is no. There's nothing in the charts that's 100% accurate 100% of the time. That's just not reality. So in charting, what I want you to get in the mindset of is probability and statistics. It's more probable than not. And that's how you want to trade. There's nothing with absolute certainty. Nothing. But by definition, this is found at the bottom of a downturn. Now, let's identify, is that true? Well, we had this move here, which you guys remember. This is the three-day death cross. We had a 3-day death cross and a fall. We only had one price target. We were watching the 200 week. We fell right to the 200 week. And this is where that pretty legendary rally happened. We went all the way to 14K. And since then, we have fallen, I think, 73%. Let's take a look here. 73%. So this doesn't look like much. These are 2-month candles. So this is a 10-month downfall. This is a 10-month downtrend. And this candle is telling us that the downtrend is over. Let's make that very clear. By definition, that's what this Dragonfly doji represents. You can find it at the bottom of a downtrend and it signals a trend reversal. Now, let's be very, very clear about what this means. We still are going to follow the same set of rules and the same set of principles that we have been following for months. Number one, we need to get above this trend line. That's number one. Priority number one, we need to hold this trend line as support because we've been going down for 852 days following this trend line. Step number two is we need to get above 10.5K to reverse the trend. Now, with this candle, the Dragonfly doji candle, what it doesn't mean is, oh, tomorrow price is going to do this, or the next day. If you see price fall tomorrow, it's irrelevant. This is a 2-month candle. We are now looking at the next 5 to 10 months. That's what we're looking at in this community, the next 5 to 10 months to reverse this enormous downtrend that we've been in. So this is great news. This is fantastic. Again, we got some good news in last week's video, closing above here, but we're not out of the woods yet. We still clearly have these two identified things that we need to accomplish. Get above this trend line, hold as support, get above 10.5K. That's exactly what we need to see happen in the charts. Now, I will warn you, if we take a look here at the gravestone doji, does this mean prices just suddenly drop and go straight down? Absolutely not. You can see this next candle drop significantly, but the week after that, again, these are weekly candles. The week following, we had a major drop. This following week rallied almost up to the high of our gravestone doji, meaning what can we expect from this? Well, we can potentially expect this 2-month candle to be relatively good, or we can expect a fall all the way down to something like 5,300 following this support and resistance of these candles. And that would pretty much mirror what we did here. So we have to stay level-headed, okay? We have to stay level-headed. Again, this is a trend reversal candle. It doesn't happen overnight. These are 2-month candles. We're looking at the next 5 to 10 months. Don't be freaked out if we fall to 5,300, okay? What we want to see is a trend reversal, and that will be significantly more powerful than anything that we've seen in quite a while, okay? So this is a lot of information to take in. You're probably bouncing around in your seat. Make sure you subscribe. Let me know in the comments down below what you think. But I want to get into a couple other things, including Ethereum. So first and foremost, let me know what you think. Do you think Bitcoin is going to operate with these two check marks? Get above the trend line, reverse the trend at 10.5K, or do you think maybe that this the doji candle here, the Dragonfly doji, will not pull through for us? Let me have your thoughts down below. But you've probably been watching my videos for a while. You probably connect with them, meaning you finally understand charting far better than you've understood it from anybody else. And we've got that connection going. And you're here in crypto for one reason and one reason only. Let's be honest. You're here to make money. And the difference is my YouTube videos do not teach you how to make money. My classes teach you exactly how to make money. That's the main difference. And you already connect with my teaching style. You've learned a lot from my videos, and it's time for you to take the next step. And again, there's so many big moves that are passing you by. You don't want to keep looking at your portfolio wondering how to fix it when all these big moves are passing you by. So we showed you the Ethereum chart. And if you took my diamond or gold courses, this is what you would have done. Following this simple strategy, you would have bought here on December 18th, 2019. Worst case scenario, you would have sold here. Worst case scenario for 101% gain. Again, this was what we deem a good sell. We have good, great, and incredible. This was a great. We didn't register a good. We skipped right to great. And if you held on, you would have held on to an incredible sell here on February 14th, 2020. Again, you would have bought down here again and made a substantial 158%. And you think about the buying power. If you bought here and sold here, your buying power is so strong, you would have literally bought a truckload of Ethereum and had that truckload increase by 158%. It would have been almost unfair. And again, I showed you this on Wednesday's video, and I said simply, if you're watching this, you probably think you couldn't make these trades or they don't exist, too good to be true, which I don't blame you. That's why I'll put my money where my mouth is. If you take my courses and you pull up this chart and follow my principles and guidelines and the simple strategy, this is what you would have done. And if you don't see that and this wasn't correct, I'll give you every penny back. Plain and simple, okay? So there's probably two reasons. You probably have wanted to sign up, and maybe time was one of those things where you're like, Steve, I want to take your classes, but I don't think I have the time. You'll be pleasantly surprised to hear you only need 15 minutes a day. And maybe another one was, Steve, I really want to take your classes, but I don't have the money. We have payment plans. We just launched payment plans, and they are really, really, really popular. This is something people have been demanding of me for many months. We've been working on it. So you can break it up into 6 payments or 3. So you can get the gold or the diamond with 6-month payment plans. And if you can't afford that and you're like, Steve, I really want the gold or diamond, but 6 months, it still doesn't even help me, we have single courses. The most popular one is the intermediate. You can break that into 6 payments and it comes out to just over $100 a payment. So you can start today. You can start today and stop having these big, massive moves pass you by. Again, you want more info about the diamond, you go on the home page, you come right here, get more info and sign up right here. Same with more info on the gold and sign up here. So I look forward to welcoming you in and getting you on the right track. We do have a Steve's Secrets to Success, but I also want to mention, if you're a veteran, a war veteran, a discharge from the Army, whatever it is, we have a program that I've never really told you about. It's on our website, and a lot of people write in about it. We give special discounts to people from this background because I think it's very admirable what you've done for our country or whatever country you live in. Also, we've done a lot for police officers and firefighters and also single moms that are in really tough positions, as well as teachers. We've done some stuff for teachers that are in a tough spot, retired, been teaching 40 years, helping a lot of people. So if you've helped a lot of people, you can write an email in. The email is info@CryptoCrewUniversity, and I'll see what I could do. I'll do more than likely something pretty special for you. If you aren't lying to me, if you need to prove it with some documents, and then I have no problem helping people out that really deserve it. Now, also, if you're an affiliate marketer, you're going to come over here and register for the affiliate program. That's becoming very popular as well. So if you haven't done so already, hit that thumbs up button, hit the subscribe button. I just want to say thank you to our community. You guys have been just uncontrollable at just destroying the like button. It's really cool to see like how powerful our community is, and you can feel how much I give to these videos, and to see it on the other side of the screen is pretty cool. So thank you. That's really special. Our community is so strong. Please share this video in one place. We showed some really powerful information today, kept it super crisp and clean and simple, and we want to share the wealth of knowledge, and we want to really monitor this Dragonfly doji as we proceed forward. You can feel free to follow on Twitter as well, Crypto Crew U. We make announcements there that are not on YouTube. Last but not least, Steve's Secrets to Success. I want to share with you something very powerful, something we talked about briefly, but if you guys are new here, this is something we do at the end of every single video. It's something from my heart to help improve your life. Wherever you live, no matter your religion, your language, color of your skin, irrelevant. If you want to achieve success, then this channel is for you. That's what we do here. So today we're talking about the mindset, the millionaire mindset. More than likely, your big goal is to become a millionaire. But how do you do it? It starts right here. It starts right here. I want you to really think about, how would a millionaire react in this situation? What would a millionaire do in this situation? What would a millionaire think in this situation? And I want you to get into that mindset, and then eventually it's going to happen. But you have to believe it first. You have to think it first. You have to feel it first, and you have to see it. Now, what do I mean by think it, feel it, see it? You have to think it. You have to really start to think like a millionaire. Then you have to feel it. You have to feel it in your bones that you will become a millionaire, or you already are a millionaire. And yes, act like it, even if you're not. Even if you're not, act like it. Trust me, believe me. Then I want you to feel it, really feel it deep down in the bones. Like, I've done it. I'm a millionaire already. And that's the first process to getting to that goal. And it's one of the biggest things you could do to get to that goal. A lot of people will tell you, oh, you need to start a business, and you need to do this, and you need to do that, and you need to trade crypto. No, until you've got it correct between the lines, it's not going to happen. Trust me, believe me. Get it right here. Think it, see it, feel it. Think it, see it, feel it. I want you to practice that starting today, okay? So that's Steve's Secrets to Success. I hope you enjoyed this bonus class. This is a bonus video for you and our community. I hope you enjoyed it. Leave a thumbs up, leave a comment, hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you right back here on Wednesday. We will be keeping you up to date on the latest with this 21 monthly EMA, the latest with this trend line, and the latest with our new friend, the Dragonfly doji. Peace and love to the crypto crew. Have a beautiful rest of your day.